My name is Alex Wren, and I do anything and everything to be better than your average person. I attend the University of Ohio and am studying business on a full-ride scholarship due to my flawless record and stellar grades. I want to be an entrepreneur one day and make a good bit of money and start a family. Everything in my life has to be perfect. What people see and think of me is what I let them see. People who accept flaws are a waste of space and should be done away with. I don't have time to tolerate imperfection, and nor should anyone else.
Hey Alex, did you hear about Marty Howes? Apparently he bombed the last project so bad he had to drop the class.
Well, I guess not everyone is capable of producing quality enough work that's meant for this degree. It's better he finds out now than faces the wrath of the real world. You won't be seeing people like us working on films or bagging groceries, doing inferior man's work.
That's John Parker, a classmate I met in my studies about 3 years ago now. That Marty Howes he was just speaking about was a worthless sack of shit. It was only a matter of time before he was bitch-slapped back to reality. What John doesn't know, however, is his own work is inferior to the standard set and he is next to fail. I only lie to his face for my own entertainment.
All right, class, as you know, today is our final day of class before we take our final exam. I wanted to let you know what exactly is going to be on the exam so you can prepare for it before we take it. The exam will have 200 questions, it will be entirely closed book, and you will have 2 hours in order to complete it. Alongside those 200 questions, 50 of them will be short response questions, and I expect them to be responded to thoroughly. On the exam, it will cover everything that I've said within my lectures, both in person and online, the 4 required textbooks for this class, and the 1 documentary that we watched back in March. Are there any questions?
Yes, I have a few questions, Mr. Crawford.
Mr. Crawford? Mr. Crawford? I haven't. Mr. Crawford? Are you kidding me? Mr. Crawford, my father, is dead. He's been dead for like 19 years now. I held his hand on the medical bed as he was dying, and he begged for his precious sweet boy to become a doctor. And I spent 8 long years of my life, hundreds of thousands of dollars of expenses and student debt to be called Mr. Crawford by a plebeian like you? No. My name is Dr. Crawford, and that is how you all will refer to me. What is your question for me?
Yes, Dr. Crawford, sir. Will there be a word count on the short answer questions?
Check the syllabus. Now, seeing as there are no real questions for me, you all are dismissed.
Hey, what's up, Alex? So tomorrow after the exam, me and James will be throwing a party and wondering if you want to come. Apparently, there's going to be a lot of hot babes there, so like, should pull up.
Why would I want to waste my time with alcohol and promiscuous sex? There's no point. We have better things to be doing with our time, like studying for this exam. You should be doing that too.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Damn, what a douche.
Now that I've assured John that I'm operating on a higher wavelength than him, he'll see the error in his ways and keep stupid things like that from falling out of his mouth again. I have to study for this exam because I'm trying to get into grad school. This semester has been the hardest one yet. I may be worried about it, but I refuse to let anyone see it. In order for the mind to accurately process loads of information at once, one must take short breaks. Usually I keep going to avoid showing weakness, but since no one is around, I'll abide. I met this girl Christina on Tinder a couple days ago, and whenever I have a free moment and actually care to interact with a human being inferior to myself, I engage in conversation with her.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Alex, what's up?
I have my big final exam tomorrow, and I was wondering if you'd like to come over after.
What would you want to do?
We could watch a movie, order takeout, and if Destiny calls for it, we could go beyond that.
Oh, Alex, you're so charming. Let's do it. See you Friday.
I'll see you Friday, my love child.
I still feel unnerved about this exam. I feel as if all my hard work will just be thrown away over something so meaningless. I have decided that a drive is the only way to clear my head.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Dude, you alright? You look awful. You smell like whiskey.
No, John. I am fine. Focus on your exam.
All right, you have 2 hours to complete your final exam. At no point may you talk or discuss answers with those around you. And when you are done, you may turn this in to me and leave.
Hey Alex, how'd you think you did on the exam?
Exam? Exam this. Exam that. Enough with the fucking exam. Exam this dick.
Don't you mean examine?
Shut the fuck up! Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Great, why don't you come inside? Hello?
Hey Alex, it's Dr. Crawford.
Hey, Dr. Crawford.
I was just
know that I just finished grading the final exams. And not only did you score the best in the class, you are the only student who's ever gotten a perfect score on any of my exams. Keep it up, champ. Your future's looking bright.